So here we go, it's review time. This is the Klarfit adjustable 8 to 16 kilo kettlebell. So I've put a standard Wolverson competition kettlebell next to it so you get an idea of size. As you can see, it's roughly about the same diameter as a competition kettlebell, and the thickness of the handle is comparable too. Okay, so on general first glances, it looks pretty good indeed. It's a nice looking design. Okay, notice that the handle is painted. It doesn't have a bare steel handle like the competition bells, so I'm not sure what that's going to be like with chalk. That being said, you can probably sand it off or something if you really want to. Okay, I'm going to move the comp one out of the way so we can look at the Klarfit. Okay, so now this is an okay kettlebell, although it has one huge problem, and you guys can probably guess from looking at it what that problem will be. Anyway, last week I reviewed the adjustable kettlebell with the plates. This one is good in that regardless of how you change the weight, the structure and the shape of the kettlebell stays the same. So there's no gaps, nothing like that. So pretty good. So to adjust the kettlebell, all I need to do is push this handle down here, and then I can twist it like so. And then what will happen is when I lift it up, the plates will be released. Now there's 4 2-kilo plates inside this bell, and they click in on these teeth. Okay, like so. So they click in there. Lovely. And this one has the plastic on the bottom. So let's look on the inside at the mechanism. Okay, so as you can see, there's like a little clip. It's a bit heavy for me to lift and hold up that. As you can see, there's a little clip there. Okay, and then what happens is as you move the plate across, these plastic bits here, I don't know if you can see them inside. You'll see the little white bits. They're the plastic bits, and then they obviously dig in and take the next one down. They seem pretty solid, pretty sturdy, although I wouldn't want to rely on that. So probably don't swing it in front of mirrors or big windows. I'm not saying that it will fall out. It just doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence. That being said, the way to adjust the weights of the kettlebells is pretty quick. So if you were using this in, say, like a fitness class or something like that, you would be able to change the weights for squats and lifts and presses and things pretty easily and quickly. So from a fitness point of view, it's pretty good. And if you were doing something like a drop set, something like that, it would also be very good and very quick. In fact, it's quicker to change than the other kettlebell. So again, it's another plus over the other adjustable kettlebell. Okay, so let's put that all the way back up again. So all I'm going to do is go down here, turn that round, and they're now all connected. Okay, so that's the good things. It's got a quick changeover. It's got a nice shape around the size of the bell. Disadvantages to the other kettlebell. The other adjustable kettlebell went from 4 kilos to 18 kilos. This one only goes from 8 to 16. Klarfit also do a 16 to 24 kettlebell. So you can get 2 and then do the full range all the way through. Okay, so that is good. Bad points. Okay, the first one and the major one is this plastic bit here. If you look at the shape of the kettlebell at the top here, okay, it stops there, but if that was a kettlebell, that ball would come up to about here. Okay, so that would come up to about here, which means it doesn't have a great deal of gap through here. Now you can see I can get my hand through and I can get it through all the way there, but the problem is this bit digs into the back of your hand. So it's not massively comfortable to hold in rack position because there's just not enough space in between. If these handles were a little bit higher, the horns a little bit higher, it would be more comfortable in rack position. Now, If you were just doing fitness work and you were doing, maybe 10 presses each side, something like that, working on a basic sort of strength session, then it wouldn't be too bad. But if you were trying to do 10 minutes of cleans or 10 minutes of snatches, your wrists would be destroyed. So that is a big negative on the side of the Klarfit. Aside from that, it's a pretty good, again, addition to a home gym if you would just want to use it for swings and maybe some goblet squats or some lighter deadlifts or something like that. Then yes, this is fine. And for £100 from Klarfit delivered, it's not a bad buy. If you're wanting to do kettlebell sport and if you're wanting to do basically the basic moves of kettlebells, cleans, snatches and things like that, you're probably better off getting a competition bell, a 16 kilo competition bell, and working with that. So that's kind of it, guys. Any other questions? I will continue to use it, and like the other adjustable kettlebell, I'm going to get my clients to use it as non-kettlebell users. We will see if they like it or not. Okay, so until next time, I've been Ben. This is a Traveling Girovic, and swing on.